Hey, welcome back to my channel. So if you've seen my Levain Bakery cookie video, you know I love giant cookies. So I cannot resist ordering giant vegan cookies from MidnighTreats. They have arrived. I'm super excited. I cannot wait to try them and share how I feel about them with you because I'm guessing you might love giant cookies too. Just a guess. All right, let's just get into it. All right, so I ordered a 4-pack and a 9-pack. They're not all for me. Some of them are for some friends. It was just easier to do a larger order and split the shipping and the cost of the cookies. So let's go ahead and see what's in this first one. They look so wonderful. So here is the grandma cookie. This is an oatmeal raisin cookie, as you can see. And I don't like raisins. I don't think they belong anywhere near cookies, but that's for one of my friends, and I'm not here to judge. This is the cookies and cream. Here's the classic. So this is exciting because it's the most like the Levain Bakery cookie as far as the recipe. So it'll be really interesting to have that comparison point. And birthday bash, which is like a sprinkle cookie. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the 9-pack. So this box, it's like a pizza box. It's so giant. And that's MidnighTreats. That's the store I ordered them from. Nicely packaged. So some of these flavors were in the 4-pack as well. That's the cookies and cream, the birthday bash, the classic. The peppermint punch is one of their holiday cookies. And wow, that looks really cute. That's for one of my friends, so I'm not gonna be eating that. And then the Chocoholic. One of these is for me. Oh, that looks really delicious as well. All right, so here are all the cookies. I'll go ahead and put the 4-pack next to it just because, I don't know, it's just really impressive. And I'm gonna try them.
I guess there was always a thought whether I could be happy or not, but I feel you, I breathe you, I need you, don't leave me alone. Oh, when I call, pick it up, be at home when I can't. Fall asleep, hold me close, understand me, love me, keep me and hug me. And when it's 3 a.m., make me chocolate chip cookies. I never was the coolest chick, I never had a click. I always felt a little odd. So could anyone love me? I tried to fit so many times. You looked at me with loving eyes. I didn't have to change a thing. But how long could you love me? I guess there was always a thought whether I could be happy or not. But I feel you, I breathe you, I need you, don't leave me alone. Oh, when I call, pick it up, be at home when I can't. Fall asleep, hold me close, understand me, love me, keep me and hug me. And when it's 3 a.m., make me chocolate chip cookies.
All right, so I have reheated the cookies at 350 for 5 minutes because I did a little sample for each cookie, and I want to just get into it while they're nice and hot and gooey. So let's do it. All right, so because I'm super curious and I want to do the comparison, I'm going to start with the classic first. It's a chocolate chip cookie. So good. So good. You've got the crispy outside, the gooey inside that I kind of want from every giant cookie. The chocolate chips make a really good balance. It's not overly sweet. You've got a good balance between the buttery flavor and the sweet flavor, as well as the slight bitterness from chocolate. I kind of like my chocolate to be at least a bittersweet. As you know, when I make my Levain Bakery cookies, I use a chocolate chip blend. It looks like these might all be the same type of chocolate chips, but you know what? It works for this cookie. All right. Next up, I'm going to do the birthday bash.
I bring the sunshine to your rain. We paint the weirdest picture.
So this looks like a sugar cookie. It reminds me a little bit of a cookie that I've had from Phenomenon in Miami. So I'm also kind of having a slight bit of a comparison with this one. That's also super good. Chewy, crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside. It almost feels like it has like a, I think my eyes are doing that thing where you see something and then you think that you taste it. I was like, maybe it tastes a little fruity, but I think I'm just seeing sprinkles. So, I really like this cookie. I don't think it's overly sweet, which is excellent for me because I've had cookies that are just really, really sweet before, and sometimes it can be overpowering even though it's a cookie, My only critique for this cookie is that it has a little bit of a doughy taste. And I do like an underbaked cookie, but sometimes I think here it just has more of that floury taste is probably more accurate. It's not very strong. Cookie's super delicious. That's just like my only critique. All right, I'm super excited about this cookies and cream.
Paint the weirdest picture. We are our favorite listeners, I guess.
And I have to say, this is my first time ordering gourmet cookies in the mail. And so I'm extremely pleased with how they heated up in the oven. It's super nice and crispy on the outside, gooey on the inside. You see that the chocolate has melted. So yeah, I would have no issues ordering this again. It feels just as good as a fresh cookie. All right, let's do the cookies and cream. Yes. Absolutely yes. I love Oreos. I especially love when Oreos are in other desserts. They've just got a really nice kind of deep flavor to them. And as you probably know, if you're vegan, Oreos are vegan. So they are a great addition to a vegan cookie. I have no notes. Let's move on to the Chocoholic. Very pumped about this one.
There is always a thought whether I could be happy or not, but I feel you, I breathe you.
Correct. Wow, like so good. If you love chocolate, you want a very nice hit of chocolate, this is so satisfying. So satisfying. It's gooey on the inside and crispy on the outside. It's not overly sweet. I think that's kind of a theme for all these cookies. They're just very well balanced. I do not feel like I'm missing anything from them because they're vegan. Honestly, you really can't tell. So I think out of these cookies, because I gotta rate them, I would say, oh man, it's hard to pick between the classic and the Chocoholic. Those are my favorite. And then I would say the cookies and cream, and then the birthday. But not because it's bad, just because the other ones are really, really good, and I like them a lot more. So these are the cookies that I'm reviewing from MidnighTreats. I love them. They're so good. I highly recommend them to vegan and non-vegan cookie lovers alike. I think sometimes ordering desserts that you see online can feel a little risky, but I definitely feel like this was a good investment. I'm really happy with how they reheated. I'm really glad I followed the instructions because for a minute there, I was like, do I really need to do this? Is the microwave all right? But I was like, no, I'm not gonna do these cookies injustice and put them in the microwave. So, right, so this has been the review of the MidnighTreats giant vegan cookies. I loved all of them. If you want to learn how to make giant cookies, I got you. I got a Levain Bakery cookie video where I show you how to make them, and I also link the recipe, so check that if you're interested. I've also got videos on hair, on music, on glasses, and pretty much whatever else I feel like doing. It's pretty chill. I upload whenever I want to, which is not super often. So I'm not going to be clogging your newsfeed. So it is safe to like and subscribe. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are. Bye now.